Okay, so here's the skinny. For the last 4 years, I've been in a relationship with this guy, Greg. He was the complete package. Smart, funny, and deeply sensitive. That was until he dumped me for being too fat. Losing the love of my life because of my weight forced me to examine my recent eating habits. And I guess somewhere along the line, I had lost control. A few days had passed since the dumping, and something was telling me that Greg was moving on. This time, it would take more than a quick fix. If I was ever going to get him back, I needed a diet. The first diet I tried was calorie counting. It was obviously an amateur move to drink all of my calories, but I was still deep within my breakup depression. I lost count after the first bottle of vodka. The good news was this resulted in me throwing up all my calories. The bad news was I re-ate them immediately. Next, the juice fast, which was expensive because all of this only made this, and I couldn't even add this, but I did do a lot of this. When I finally made it out of the toilet, I hired a trainer. What a complete bitch. When she found out why Greg dumped me, she wanted to beat the crap out of him. The only way I could calm the crazy lesbian down was to let her hold my boob for 3 minutes. I never trained with her again. Next, I tried the hottest Hollywood diet, the HCG diet. People were paying thousands of dollars for a hormone found in pregnant women's pee to help them lose weight. I didn't have the money to buy the hormone properly, so I acquired it another way. Now all I had to do was work it into my system. Knowing time was running out to get Greg back, I did what any desperate girl would do. Reaching the end of my tether, I frantically tried the Master Cleanse, the cat food diet, the cotton ball diet, the baby food diet, and the hot dog diet. I probably shouldn't have been doing them all at the same time. After a few weeks of not seeing any results from all my efforts, I became despondent and decided I needed a little reminder of why I was doing all this. I realized then that I had one last chance to become the kind of girl Greg wanted me to be. So I locked myself in my house for 1 week with no food. It started off great. I put pictures up of Greg to remind myself of the goal. I occupied my time by challenging myself physically and mentally. But nothing I did could stop the questions running through my head. Like, why did none of these diets ever work? Why was I so obsessed with him? And most of all, why was I doing all this for a guy who dumped me for being fat? I wanted to be with someone who loved me for who I am, not some shallow asshole. So I decided to go back to my one true love, pizza. And that's when true love turned up at my door. So I ordered another pizza. And another. And another. Until I finally got up the courage to ask my knight in red pizza delivery jacket if he wanted to share my pizza. And that's the skinny.